they discover why God put them on this earth. That's why we got so many miserable adults being psychoanalyzed. Come on. Marriages fail and all kinds of stuff because we're running after the world's system that is failing, dying on its way out. It's time to get on the kingdom system. See, Satan wants to bog us down with the distractions of life. He wants to bog us down with things that really don't matter and will never be remembered. Do you remember that baby shower you went to 10 years ago? Who was it for? What's the baby's name? I don't know, Pastor Jay. I just remember it was ugly, but that's all. He bogs us down. We spend all our time running here, marrying. You know, Scripture says that they will be marrying and giving in marriage. Break our neck, get into a funeral. Come on. But won't come to church. I'm going to be there at that funeral. Fly 1,000 miles to see a dead person. But won't come to praise the living God. And they don't know you there. They gone. He bogs us down, making us feel unqualified. And so he makes us feel unqualified to go out there, take dominion, have influence, rule things. He's got us feeling like we can't do it. We're not good enough. We're not perfect enough so that we will be working on ourselves forever. And never doing what God called us to do. Admit it. You didn't come here for anybody else tonight. You came for yourself. But we got to change our mindset. We've got to say, I'm here to win a nation. I'm here to bring somebody. I'm here to get influence so that God will be in my job. At my college, I'm going to have a Bible study at lunch hour in the cafeteria. Somebody going to, do y'all get what I'm saying? He's always talking to us, telling us what we're not. Did you know that 80% of your internal dialogue is self-defeating and negative? If somebody could play a tape of what you thought through the day, you'd be ashamed and embarrassed. Have you said this to yourself lately? I can't take it no more. I can't live like this. I give up. Whose voice is that? Why are you listening to it? It is time to get off of the world system. We've got to get rid of the philosophy, get some souls, go to heaven, and let the nations go to hell. If you're going to win and rule, you have got to be proven faithful. First of all, this is what I say to every new member that comes. Your first priority is being faithful to church. Because in that, you're going to get the knowledge, the understanding, so that you can walk in power, so that your life can be transformed, so that you can enter the kingdom and live there and possibly help somebody else. But if you're always out there trying to figure it out for yourself, you'll spend all your days on yourself. You know, you have to be faithful in order to help or be a part of the church that makes a difference in the world. We've got to have faithful members, people who are faithful to the vision. We had 100 voices, but on Wednesday night, we dropped to 30. What? We've got to be faithful. We've got to be consistent. Come on. What is inconsistent? What does that mean? Inconsistent means that you diverge from the standard and the expectation that is required to be productive and complete God's assignment. you prevent the harmony that is required to be productive and complete God's assignment. In other words, we're supposed to all come together and flow together to complete God's assignment. But the inconsistent ones are always going off talking about something else they got to do. And so we're always trying to gather them so that we can go and complete what God has told us to do. That's what we say: know the vision, pray the vision, support the vision. And then the unfaithful are simply this: people who are always with excuses.